guys, welcome back. I am back with part 3 of my giveaway junk journal making process. And in my last video, we have made the cover. And if you haven't watched it, I can link it below, or I can link all the previous videos below. And so this is the cover. I haven't sewn my signature in yet or anything. This is just as I left off in my last video. And it was quite the ordeal to get this done because I bent my sewing needle, or the machine needle, and I thought I had broken my machine, but luckily I didn't. I just had to switch out the needle, and then I was able to open this again because I had it glued, so I could actually add the closure ribbon because I forgot that too. But yeah, it turned out pretty cool so far. And again, I had a question or questions about this fabric. This fabric is from Kathy Holden. I cannot remember if it's like outdoors or outdoorsy, but I bought my fabrics at the Fat Quarter Shop website, and the shipping is pretty quick. So I don't know if they still have it, but yeah, I got it pretty quick. Okay, so that's usually where I look first for my fabric. All right, so we have the signature and a bunch of pages. So now, because I have oops, what did I do with them? Oh yeah, so today I want to make pockets because I have a ton of ephemera that I want to add, and I need pockets for that. So we have different cards. The envelope we could like clip over the page. More cards, little envelope. This is it's like a library catalog card, not a real library card. Library pocket. Some checks. Then these ones where you tear off the checks from 1940s. This little folding postcard thingy. Ooh. And yeah, okay, so let's see. I gotta figure out how many things need a pocket. Probably this one once it's folded. This one, this can be a pocket. Okay, and then I'm gonna also want to make some ephemera, like my own tags. Let me put this back in the box. I want to make my own tags and not just add other stuff. Okay, so I have a bunch of pockets here that I've made. These ones I've shown in a video where I showed how I make them. These two are actually older ones that I've made with like wallpaper digital prints, and these are just digital papers. And then I have smaller ones. I meant to put this in my blue journal. I forgot. Yeah, maybe I can use one. I like this one. Maybe I can use one of those. And oh, there's more. But wait, there's more. Yeah, anyway, so, and then the other day I just sat down and made a few different pockets, just to experiment or play or just refresh my memory of what kind of pockets I used to make or can make. So this one is just a little brown paper bag, and I folded up the bottom, and I just put some printed paper on there. And you can stick a tiny tag, this is not tiny, but a tiny tag in the front, and then a bigger tag in the back. And then I'll probably just embellish it with like little flowers or whatever. And then just glue the whole thing down. You can also glue it so it's like a side pocket as well. So I might make one of those. Then I have this one, which, excuse me, I cleaned out my, some bookshelf or bookcase of my craft room on this past weekend, and I found some folding cards. They're just like square folding cards that they came like with a magazine, and I don't use them. However, I mean, I don't use them for card making, but when you fold them in half, you have a square, and I turn them into pockets because I don't want to let anything go to waste. So I just put papers on here, put some paper in here so you have the thumb hole. Pretty. You can also stick this on a page, embellish it. So pretty easy. And then I have this one. This is actually made with big, what are they? These ginormous, long, big yellow envelopes. I'm sure you can get them like at Staples or Amazon if you want to use them. I got them from an estate sale. I'm usually the one that buys all the office stuff. So these are about 11 inches by 4 3/4. And I've used them in multiple journals before, because when you fold them in half, they're like 5.5 inches wide. And then I just sew them, I turn them into pockets and I sew them into my signature. So I actually glued pretty papers on the front and the back. First of all, I sealed this and then I cut the top off because I didn't need that flap. And then I just punched these thumb holes and then I embellish it with lace, sew it on there, and then I can sew this into my signature like so. And then these are pockets, so you can put like big journaling cards. Let's see, what did I have? A postcard. You can put journaling cards in here. You could also put writing paper on here so you can actually journal, and then on the other side you also have a pocket. So that's what I use these big envelopes for. All right, and then I have this one where you just have this big pocket in the back. This one is not a pocket, it's just this. Ugh. And I like that. I watched one of the Shabby Dabby Doodah videos the other day, or the other night actually, when I couldn't sleep, and she mass made some of them, and I like those. I've never, like, I have made my own pockets, like the ones that I had just shown you. Like these guys are all made from book pages, but I didn't like make this particular one where you have the paper up here and down here. Anyway, I think I'm going to use maybe this one, and I'm gonna make one of this, and I am going to, I also, wow, I have all these things laying around. I want to make a library pocket, and then, what did I do? Oh yeah, so I have these little paper bags, so I want to try and see what I can do with them. Maybe also turn these in pockets. I like folding them up, so you have a big pocket and a little pocket. So this one could like sit in a little pocket. I don't know. We shall see. All right, so I think I'm going to start with this one. So I have to find some digital paper, and first I have to get one of those little bags. All right, so you can find these at Walmart. At least I got them at Walmart. They come in a bag, or maybe there's the smaller ones. I think these are from Walmart. And I love them. They're pretty sturdy little bags. And I just, you could fold it up this way. I don't know how, no I didn't. I did it this way, I think. But it makes it thicker down here because of the, yeah, it doesn't matter. You can do it however you want. If you fold it up this way, you will have, this way you will have to glue this down as well. And you might have, if you put paper on this, you might see these folds through the paper. So that's why I did it this way, and I used my bone folder that I can't find. Just use my ruler just to flatten it a little bit. Ugh. And you can do this with pretty much any little paper bag. Oh, you know what? Oh yeah, I put that thumb hole in there. I was like, did it already come with one? Nope. Okay, so I think I'm going to use part of this because I would like this the pear. Am I in the frame? Yes. I cannot really see what I'm filming because I have the camera higher up. I want this part down here, and then this can be up here. So let's see. I have to tear about here. Where's my tearing ruler? Okay, first let's tear this part off because I want to use this on a different bag. Okay. So this this morning I woke up at 4, which is nuts because there used to be a time where I would actually get up at 4 so I could have some quiet time for myself before everybody wakes up. What am I doing? Gotta figure out how I'm gonna stick this on here. Okay. And then just holding this up to the light so I can know where I want it. Where do I want it? This way or this way? This way. Yeah, so I would get up super early so I had some quiet time before the husband and the kid and the dog and the cats and the ducks all wake up, because once they're all awake at 6, yeah, there goes my peacefulness. Everybody wants mama. So let's cut this out, or I can tear it. It doesn't matter. And yeah, so maybe I shouldn't tear it. Maybe I'll cut it. Yeah, so this morning I woke up at 4, and lately when I wake up early, I've been just working so I could like get a head start, because at 4 or 5 in the morning nobody's gonna interrupt me. Like, I'm not gonna get any instant messages at work, I'm not gonna get any emails, and I can actually get some work done because nobody else is working. Okay, so this is goody. I like this. I gotta have to trim it around. Okay. Anyway, so then this morning I got up at 4 and I worked until 5. I was like, I don't want to work anymore. So I just went downstairs in my craft room and I crafted for an hour. I made tags for an upcoming journal. Sorry, I know this has nothing to do with the project. These are not embellished yet, but I just had so much fun making this collage and then cutting my tags. And I love this one. They're so much fun. Yeah, so I pretty much started my day crafting, which is very rare. Usually never happens because I always have a bazillion things to do when I get up. So just in case I wake up again like early tomorrow, guess where you'll be finding me? Yes, in my craft room. Okay. I'm so glad that this is finally fulfilling me again. There was a time that's when I didn't film any videos. When I'm always busy, but I also didn't have any motivation. But now all of a sudden, like, I'm so glad I'm back in there, in this habit of crafting pretty much every day. And I have to thank Donna and Darcy, my crafty friends, who did challenges with me, because that really helped me get back into things. And it fulfills me. And I totally know a difference in my mental health when I don't have my crafting, or I don't do my crafting. And making videos and creating stuff and actually finishing it makes me feel so much better than when I don't do any of it. So thank you guys for watching my videos. Thank you for commenting, because that lets me know that I'm not alone. I know, I have almost 1,000 subscribers, but most of them are just like anonymous, because they just watch or don't watch. That looks pretty. But yeah, I'm grateful for everybody. All right, so this goes back in here. So now we can put this up here. I like this library card, so I gotta see. I'm gonna hold it up to the light so I can actually see. Sorry if you can't see what I'm doing, but. And you don't have to cover the whole thing, because this will flip up and you're not going to see anything behind it anyway. So let's do it this way. It looks crooked, but it's not. Oops. All right. So are we going to cut or glue? I think I'm just going to glue, and then I'm gonna cut around it. Let's see if this works. Oops. Okay. Am I doing it right? Yes. Oh yeah, and one thing you want to do is you also want to glue these together, these two sides. But we can do this after this. Oh no, I have too much glue here. Ugh. Yeah, I went way overboard with the glue. Wait, we can trim this off. Okay, we need this. And obviously you don't need digital papers. You can use book pages. You can use any like gift wrap. I have, like I said in my previous video, I have a ton of vintage gift wrap that I hardly ever use. I mean, I use it for some crafts, but I actually also use it to wrap gifts. Because why wouldn't I? Why would I buy more new gift wrap if I have a ton of old gift wrap? Okay, so I'm still gonna glue this down. I don't have to, but I'm gonna. Chippy chip. And then I'm gonna glue these sides together. That was squeaky glue. All right, so, and then we fold this up and we have a nice pocket. Alrighty, let me embellish this. Oh, not embellish, distress this. Oh yeah, and I was gonna punch my thumb hole up there. So last night, after I was done with my cover, I loaded my video up, or videos up, onto my computer, and then I watched it, and I had to rewatch the moment where my sewing machine needle, like when I get the error message, it goes like because I broke, or I'm surprised it didn't break, but I bent the sewing machine needle. And I had to laugh so hard. I'm sure my husband was wondering why I was laughing so hard, because I was already in bed. Oh, uh-oh, what did I do? Huh? Hey, hello? Why does this always happen when I'm on camera? I guess I didn't want to do this. Maybe the glue was not dry enough yet. Little scissors. Let's fix this. Yeah, so that's why I left it in the video, yesterday's video, because I thought it was so funny. Oh my word. Okay, that's okay. This can go. And then we're going to put some more on there. All right, and then we have the first pocket once I glue this together. And the way I do it, I just put glue here. Zips. And chips. And I fold it. And then I just use clips. Actually, yeah, let's use these. It's gonna squeeze some glue out, but I just want to make sure that it actually... Didn't I just have a second one? Sticks together. Let's clean this off. There you go. Oops. Okay, so let's let this dry. And then we can come back and embellish it with like lace or whatever we have laying around. Okay, so number one. Well, this is pretty much the same kind. But this is gonna be bigger, so this could fit. Let's see what this could fit this. I do it this way. Yeah, I like this. Okay, what do I want to glue on there? I also brought, this is just a bunch of Tim Holtz paper that I, like, just scraps that I used. Let's see if we can use any. Oh, this was supposed to be a signature cover that I never used. Let's see what we have. Oh, I like this. That's pretty neat. Let's do this and gosh, I got all kinds of stuff in here that I forgot about. Well, we'll find something, but first we're gonna glue this on the inside. Let's see, we don't need it all the way down, but we can go if we want to. And I think this time I'm gonna sew around it, because we have this flap up here, so I can just sew up here and the pocket will still be open. Okay, so let's see. Oh, that's not bad either. Okay. Somehow I gotta. Let me get my trimmer. See if we can get this in here. Nope. I was gonna say I was gonna put this in here and then trace. Maybe I'll do that. Okay, let's cut it a little narrower so we have a little border around it. Yeah, okay, I like this. And then we trace. Well, actually. Okay, I think stick it in this way. Okay, we trace this. And this one needs to be cut by hand because it's like obviously not straight. So I can move this away. And because we have a little gap here and here, like a border, I want to cut, I don't know if you can see my line, a little lower than this line. So I also have this gap up there. Hopefully it'll work. Okay, let's see. Hope I'm not gonna mess it up. Chips. Nope, no, that's good. Look at that. Not perfect, but it's good. I like it. All right, so let's do this real quick. I know. It's brown. Can barely see it, but it's just, I don't know. It just adds a finishing touch to it. We don't need it down here. Okay, so. And then we can glue this on here. Let's do that. Oh gosh, the other day I left my glue open, this one overnight. And I was worried that it was all dried out, but I just like smeared the glue on some scrap paper really hard so it would like get rid of the top layer, and it's perfectly fine. So it didn't completely dry out, which is great because I don't want to waste money because everything's so expensive these days. Oh my goodness. So the other day I looked through all the things, like I looked through my Amazon, like things I've bought over the past few months, or like over the whatever, how much, I don't remember how much, like the time frame I was looking at. However, I looked at all the things that I bought for my business. That's what it's called, because you have to do taxes when you sell stuff. But yeah, I was just curious how much money I actually spend. Yeah. I buy so much stuff, and I mean, it's a few dollars here, a few dollars there, but over a few months or a year, that adds up, and that's not good. So yeah, I was a little shocked. How do I want to do this? I want to... Okay. Do I like this? Do I want to maybe just put a label on here? I have a bazillion labels. I like labels. Let's do labels. I have so many labels. Let's see. Yeah. I spent a lot of money on my craft stuff. Yeah. I like big labels. Like big labels. Nope. I have these. I like these specimen labels, but this is not big enough. So maybe I'll put a book page on here. Hold on, I got book pages. I got me some book pages. Here we go. Let's do that. I like this. Close this. Stick. Oop. All right. I'm gonna do this. Just glue. I guess we're gonna just glue. Do I have any paper I can put under this? Okay. I don't know if I want this one. There's some French. Calf. Let's use the classifieds. I'll just glue it on old classifieds from the 50s or whenever. When is this? Oh, 56. I wasn't so far off. Or I was not off at all. I think it goes this way. Yep. I love reading these. Additional income. $150 a week, easy. Start home. Venetian blind laundry. Revealing book free. Interesting. Don't cut the pocket. Silly. All right. Perfect. This can go in the trash. Oh, but now this is not gonna really stand out. I gotta put something on there. Gosh, so many people I know have been diagnosed or re-diagnosed or diagnosed again with COVID. Luckily, I haven't been around any of them, but not good. It will never go away. Should we put a mushroom? I know, totally doesn't go with it, but I love mushrooms. Do I have any tiny mushrooms? I do. Let's see. A little bit of color. That would go with the specimen label. Oh my god, I love mushrooms. I can't see. Okay. Hello. I need little mushrooms here. Hello? Ooh, come on. Come on down, mushroom. Oops. Oh, the little ones are all hiding. Gosh, what's with my throat? No, I'm not sick. It's just like a frog or something. I like this. Maybe I'll just do that. Yep. Adds a pop of color and sticks out. Okay, so first things first, I'm gonna sew around this whole thing and then we can embellish. Okay, so first I've sewn, before I sewn this together or up, I mean this pocket, I've stitched across this way and then I started sewing around the whole thing because I like the look of this being framed by the stitching, but we can still put something in there. And then we have the pocket up here. I actually really like how this turned out. And I used some old Tim Holtz scraps. Yay! All right, so now we can embellish here. I want it down here. I want it up here. I'm not gonna do this up here. I'm gonna do it here. You just gotta be careful when you put something in a pocket. I like it on this side. Okay, I think I like it this way. Perfect. I think these ones are from the Graphics Fairy, but from the premium, like the paid part of the site. So far, I must say I really like it. I downloaded a ton of stuff, and they update or they upload new stuff every Monday. Oh, they line right up here. So yeah, I like it. I just have to see if I continue to like what they upload on Mondays, and then I might go for the yearly plan, because right now I only do the monthly or month to month. So far it's only been a month, I think. Yeah. Alrighty. Oh, I didn't have to put glue up there. Ugh, duh. You know what? We can actually put glue up there. Maybe not. No. I'm gonna stick this on something. Ugh. Man, I didn't want to do that. Okay, let's unglue this. Ah, unglued. Alright, so it goes like this. And now I have to re-glue some part of it because I made it ungluey too far down. Alright, so yeah, we gotta be, don't go on that. We gotta be careful when we stick something in this pocket. We can just stick something on the pocket over there. Come on, be nice, mushroom. There we go. I want to tear it. I'm just gonna let it sit. Okay, so here we go. Pocket number 2. This one should be dry by now. Ugh. Works for me. Perfect. And I think I might embellish them maybe some more once I actually add them to the journal, because then I know where they like sit and what goes with the rest of the page. But yeah, so I like those. I got this one. I want to do this one, but I want to see what I can actually put in all these things. Because otherwise I'm gonna have pockets that don't match whatever I want to stick in those pockets. Let's see. So this one could be also a side thing, or this one. This might not be big enough. Yeah, we'll figure something out. And I mean, if I have pockets left over, I can always use it on something else. It's not like I don't have any other journals I can use them in. All right, I think I might not do this on camera because it's pretty much like this. You just put paper on it and embellish it. So, and then this is actually sticky. But I usually add glue in addition to the stickiness because I don't want this to fall off the page. Okay, so I'm not gonna do this right now. However, I just found this scrap of Tim Holtz paper, and I think I'm going to make a pocket on the bottom of for a page, like that's like a wide page. So I gotta trim this down to 5.5, or a little less than 5.5, and I want to use different textures. So let's see. Oops. Okay, so you're 5.5. Okay, I want to. You see, it's like yellowed on both sides, but I don't want it to be just on one side, so I'm gonna trim a 1/4 inch on each side, so it's like equally yellowed or trimmed. Chips. Okay, so actually it should probably be a little less than 5.5. Why didn't I do that? Now it's gonna shred this. Yeah. Okay, let's just do it by hand. It doesn't have to be perfect either. Good thing it has lines, so you can actually cut by the line. Okay, so what textures do I want to use? I already have a few things in mind, and I'll have to go get them real quick. All right, so I have some. It's like a wax paper bag. It's not really. Oh, it's not glossy. Yeah, I would say it's a wax paper bag. I have some burlap scrap, some craft cardstock scrap, and some cheesecloth. So I want to layer them. First, we're gonna do this. Oops. I love working with different textures. It's just nice when you can feel the different layers. Okay, so oh, I'm cold. I gotta turn up the heat. Alrighty, so let's see. What do I want? Do I want this down? Ooh. I like that you can still see this brown on the craft cardstock. Okay. So what else? Oh yeah, this one. Can I do this too? Not really. A little bit. Okay. Now, what are we going to put on the top? Because I want to embellish it somehow. Not another mushroom. We could put... Should we put a bird on there? Let's see, I have like bird guides. Ooh, please don't collapse. Oh gosh, all my books are falling over. Let's see if we can just tear out a birdie. Ooh, nice. Oh, you know what? Didn't I have this pheasant laying around here? Or he might be too big. What did I do with him? Yeah, he's too big. All right, beautiful bird. What do we like? I wish they didn't have all these little arrows. That would be a lot nicer if they didn't have those. Wow, these are interesting. Some ducks. They don't have my ducks because my ducks are domesticated ducks. My duckers. I call them duckers or quackers, and then when I bring them food, I bring them quacker snackers. Yeah, I always make up names, multiple names for everybody. Oh yeah, and they started laying eggs again because they haven't been laying in the winter. Because oh, that's a nice one. Ooh, I like this. Field fair. Should I try to tear out the field fair? Let's do that. Yeah, so they haven't been laying eggs during the winter because they need lots of daylight, and when days are so short, they don't lay eggs, or only a few. But mine actually have not laid any since December, beginning of December. I don't remember. Ooh, I like the colors. Okay, so now I gotta figure out: do I want to tear it? Do I want to fuzzy cut it? I'm gonna fuzzy cut it real quick. Yeah, anyway, so I think last week I found the first egg, and it was a very dark green egg, which is totally unusual for my ducks. Usually they lay greenish eggs, but I guess it was just like all this color stored up over the winter. I don't know. And then ever since the eggs that I found, I only find one a day, so I think it's just one duck that's actually laying, because she also lays them in one spot until she realizes, hey, the human keeps stealing my eggs. I'm gonna go hide them somewhere else. That's what they do. Yeah, but so now the other eggs are all like light greenish, beige greenish, and I found a few that were unfortunately cracked because they freeze, or they froze, and then yeah, they cracked, and you don't know how the bacteria, what kind of bacteria gets in there, so I didn't use those. But the ones that don't have a crack I use, and they're delicious. Bigger than chicken eggs and more nutritious, and when you bake with them, everything makes it's more like creamy or fluffy. I don't know, it's just very good and saves me some money. Actually, it doesn't, because my ducks cost me a ton of money. I spend so much. In the winter, they don't have any do I even want this? No. In the winter, they don't have obviously they don't have any plants or grass to eat, because we just drown in like 5 tons of snow every day. No, I'm just kidding. Lots of snow and ice. So I buy them so many bags of peas. We go through like almost 8 pounds of peas per week, which is crazy. I have 7 ducks. I love this birdie. Okay. Anyway, so I bought a bunch of bags of peas, like frozen peas at Walmart, and then the cashier that I usually go to, she's always there when I grocery shop. So my daughter and I were there in line, and she's like, there's another pea fanatic. No, not fanatic. Pea. She didn't say fanatic. Like someone who loves something like pea. I don't know. Oh, I think I want to stitch around this first. Okay, just a quick stitch around this. Okay, so now we can glue this on here. And I think I want to do it like this maybe just layered. And then the birdie. What else do I want to put? Maybe a little tiny scrap of lace. Do I have anything in here that's... Gosh, man, I'm losing my voice. Nope. Oh, now I gotta go find my lace box. All my scraps. Well, big scraps. Yeah, anyway, so the cashier said, oh, so I'm not the only I'll call it fanatic. I don't know what she said. I'm not the only one. I'm like, yeah, you are the only one, because these are for my ducks. I don't really like peace. So yeah, it was kind of funny because she thought there was someone else out there who loves peace. My ducks do. I like this one. Okay. So yeah, I buy lots of peas, cabbage, and lettuce, because they need their green stuff. Okay, so now I'm just gonna glue all this stuff down, if my glue comes out. And I think that's gonna be the last pocket. There we go. I think I'm allergic to that burlap. I've been sneezing and my nose is starting to be runny ever since I got that burlap out of my container. Oh. All right. Can you be allergic to burlap? Guess you can, because it happens every time I use burlap, and I'm still using it. Let's make it wrinkly. And then, straighten it out again. Ooh, that's nice. Actually, highlights or lowlights those folds, or wrinkles, I should say. Yeah, it's gonna take a while to dry. Ooh, I like it. Okay, so what was I gonna do? Do I want to sew this or glue? I think I'm just gonna glue this on here. Doesn't matter. And then for this one, oops, don't put glue on it. Just gonna go around it a little bit so the white is not so bright anymore. Ah, man. Should go to the doctor and say, excuse me, I'm allergic to burlap. Is there any, well, I guess I can use regular medicine, but it's funny because it's something very unusual. Okay, so it's a little bit yellow. And then this goes on here. I might do a Fabri-Tac with this one. Yeah, I always feel weird when I leave the store with like 8 bags of peas. But my ducks gotta eat something besides their dry food. They like green stuff, so they love peas. They get peas for breakfast and peas for dinner. And oh my gosh, they like almost attack. I mean, they don't attack me, but holy cow. They usually, even like the shy ducks, they go after me when I have peas. Not in a mean way. But I cannot wait for spring when the snow's gone and they can all go out again. Like, out of their run into the grass, into my garden, to pest control, and then we can open their pool again. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be, I told them we're gonna have a pool party. Okay, so I feel like it needs something else. What else? Maybe not, I don't know. Do I have something else? These are all way too big. What are you? He's still too big. What is this little thing? That's a weird little thing. I don't know what this is. Okay, I guess maybe a button. How about a button? Don't I have like a bazillion buttons? I have a jar of buttons. Ugh. Okay, I know what I want, but oh, there we are. Yep, there we go. On the button. And then this pocket is done. Okay, so and then once this is all dry, I can glue this on a page. I just put glue here, here, and here on the bottom, and then you can put like a big journaling card in there. Chips. Let me know what you think. Oh, I was gonna put a book page in there too. Never mind. I have lots of different textures. Okay, so we got this pocket, and we also did the mushroom pocket. And we also did this one with the pear on the fair, at the fair. Okay, I guess we didn't get as much done as I hoped, but I guess I craft slow or I talk too much. But yeah, anyway, I hope you enjoyed this and got maybe some ideas. And I will talk to you soon. Bye!